What a camera at? I don't know. I'm trying out something new right now. I don't know what a camera at. Whatever. Yeah, first thing on my mind is, got a light-skinned friend, look like Michael Jackson. I don't know why I look this light right now. I don't know. But I just feel like doing my makeup. Anyway, hair, still a mess. But I feel like doing my makeup. But anyway, y'all, I want to share something with y'all. I feel very vulnerable to share this, but I've already been sharing it with my friend. Yeah, I'm looking at that light. That light kind of got me distracted. Cause who the fuck? Y'all, in Atlanta, the cop car lights is blue. I thought all the cop car lights was red and blue, or red, white, and blue. I thought that was, universal. But anyway, my name is Rockstar Rozzy. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm at 290. That is lit. Yeah, I just woke up and looked and I'm saying, oh, I'm at 290. You know what I mean? Let's keep running it up. Let's get to 300. Let's get to 300 subscribers. Like this, if you're watching this video, if you have not subscribed to my channel, this is your first time seeing me. Hi, my name is Rockstar Rozzy. I make music. Go watch my music videos. They're lit. And I also been on this journey of just sharing this new path that I've been on. So I left Houston and moved to Atlanta. And this has not been a easy journey. It's not like, oh, I saved up for this. And I've been knowing I wanted to leave Houston. And here I am, finally. I've been wanting to leave Houston since really forever. But I'm going to say maybe like 2020, 2022, like I was like, okay, I'm done with the scene for real. And I couldn't take it anymore this year. And I finally took that leap and I jumped. I cried the whole way to, well, not the whole way, but I cried leaving Houston. And I was like, girl, you cannot bawl like this, like bawling, weeping, crying like this, driving. Like, you need to focus. So focus on God. I pictured God walking in front of me, and that led me here. Like, I literally pictured God walking, and I'm following him, and that helped me out a lot. And here I am. I'm in Atlanta. I've been here for almost 2 months now. And now, for those of you who've been watching my channel, you already know what's going on. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Thank you for following me. Thank y'all for the people who comment. Like, y'all see, I'm not very far ahead in my YouTube journey as far as having a lot of subscribers and getting a lot of comments. So for those who comment and tell me any little old thing like, Rozzy, keep going, or Rozzy, I love you, I truly appreciate it. So you already know what's up. I hope you are not here and you haven't subscribed. Please subscribe. Anyway, for those who already know, y'all, I just made a video. My last video was, I moved away from home, 800 miles from my people, da-da-da. And I felt like the very next day, without me even knowing, I packed all my stuff like, damn, I gotta move back to Houston. Heart went like this. Heart went like this. Heart broke. So, I packed all my stuff up because, let me tell y'all why. Like, Rozzy. Yeah, let me tell you why. So, I had ended up getting a call from my mother, which honestly I did not answer, y'all. I texted her, and I was like, what's up, mama? And she was like, some apartments hit me up trying to get in contact with you and said the waiting list is open. You at the top of the waiting list. Section 8, for those who don't know, what am I talking about? You at the top of the waiting list. Hit us up so you can get your apartment. I was like, I ignored it because I don't want to go to Houston. I don't want to go. I left Houston. I don't want to go. I don't want to be around. No, I don't want to go. But then my sister-in-law hit me up. Rozzy, don't know if anybody tried to get in contact with you to let you know that the apartment said you're on the top of the waiting list. And y'all, I'm going through some things. Let me tell y'all the things I'm going through because I'm going to be open. I'm going to be vulnerable. I'm a little bit late on my payment here at this motherfucking place. All right? My money didn't even come through the other day, but before I skip, I'm a little bit behind, bro. And when you behind, they add a fee, which make you even more behind. And you can only get so far behind on Pad Split before they evict you. You know what I mean? Which is like, I think a little bit under $300, literally $299 or something like that. Don't quote me exactly, but like, I believe it's $299. Then they evict your ass up out of here. So I'm a little, I was afraid. And so I was like, okay, I don't want to be in a position to where I'm sleeping in my car, because sleeping in my car by myself, okay, cool. Which, still was not cool, but okay, cool. But with my kids, it's a fuck no, okay? So I was like, okay, out of fear, I was like, okay, let me just pack all this shit up. I have a guaranteed place to stay in Houston, right? So I packed all my things, and I'm like, okay, I went and I called them first, and I verified some things, and I only wanted to make sure that, I had it. But Rozzy being Rozzy, not only did I make sure that I had it, I went through with it, like, boom, once my foot on the gas, I'm gone. Once my foot on the gas, I'm 100 and something, and I need to stop doing that shit. But I'll be all in, and that just go throughout my life. I got BPD, y'all, not bipolar, borderline personality disorder. I have BPD. So once my mind is set on something, it's a good and a bad thing. I'm all the fucking full throttle, and I need to stop doing it. I need to pace myself, especially because God didn't tell me to go to them kids' school and take them out of school and pack my shit and go to Texas. I told me to do that because I'm afraid of sleeping in my car. So fast forward all that, that's what I did, right? So me and my kids packed everything, which I believe I posted that video. That's the last video I posted, right? Or no, I didn't. I was finna post it, but the video was messing up. So I took the video down because I was talking, but the words was lagging. So I took that video down, but I packed everything. We was finna go back to Houston. My kids, believe it or not, y'all, Jordan Raquel, who gave me hell about moving from Houston to go to Atlanta. She don't want to go, gave me hell. When we had to pack our shit up and I told her we was going to leave, she cried. She don't want to leave. She don't want to leave Atlanta. I'm sketching my feet. She don't want to leave. She love it. Oh, when we going to go back to Houston? Even though I told her, it's because it's guaranteed that we'll all have our own room and da-da-da. So anyway, we went to sleep. I was tired. Long day. We went to sleep. I woke up, checked my card. There's no money on my card. My money didn't hit my card. There's no money on my card. So there's no money on my card if I wanted to stay and pay my rent. Pay your rent and stay in your bum ass place. There's no money if I want to pay my rent. And there's no money for me to get my ass in this car. Let me not confuse y'all. I mean, pay my pad split rent, the place that I'm staying here in Atlanta. Even though that wasn't my intentions, when my money hit my car, that wasn't my intentions. My intentions was to put gas in this car. To drive from Atlanta to Houston is $100. I got a Nissan Max. I put $33 in my car every time I load up, so it's $100 to get to Houston. And I was only gonna have that ain't your business amount. Just enough amount to get to Houston and something to eat along the road. Hopefully, if I was lucky, get a hotel room while I was in Houston, because there's nobody's house I can access to stay at while I'm out there. So that was my intentions. Put gas in my car, get to Houston, get a hotel room, go sign them papers, boom, get out of the apartment. Mind y'all, again, I don't believe I heard God told me to do that. In fact, if you watch my other videos, God told me to leave. God told me to come here. August 1st, if you watch my other videos, August 1st, God said, go be in Atlanta. So that's why I'm here. And it took me, my money not hitting my card, going crazy, trying to figure out what to do, because I am a problem solver. Once a problem is presented to me, I want to solve it. But sometimes God don't need you to solve the problem. He got it. He just needs you to get out the way. You ever been cooking or somebody tried to help you with something and you like, bruh, I don't need you. Just get out the way. You're in my way. Get out the way. In fact, you're making it worse for me. I got this. Get out the way. And I feel like God is like, I can't get this girl her money that's supposed to come today. Yeah, in her mind, it was supposed to come today. But it's not coming, little girl, because you're going to get in the car and you're going to go to Houston and you're going to be somewhere where I told you not to be because you're trying to move off fear and not off faith. How you on YouTube and all your friends calling you and you talking about some move on faith and not fear, and you moving on fear. You going back where I delivered you from. So I made up my mind to fast. So if you watching this video right now, I already fasted. I'm not posting this video until I successfully fast. If you're watching this video right now, I fasted for 48 hours. I was going to say 24 to 48, but my mind straight said 48. So 48 hours it is. For 48 hours, I fasted. Why am I making this decision? And why am I not posting this video before I fast? Because one, I don't want to tell y'all I'm doing something that I did not successfully do. I don't want to lie to y'all. Okay? So I'm not posting this video until I have successfully fasted for 48 hours. And I am fasting to get clarity on what... Hold on. Wait. Hold on. I'm fasting to get clarity on what I should do, because I don't know. Like I said, all I know how to do is to solve a problem. But I feel like God is like, no, be still right now. Let me handle it. Trust in me. Let me lead you. I need you to need me. I need you to learn how to depend on me. I need you to learn how to lean on me. It's what I feel like God is teaching me right now in this season. He needs me to need him. Why? Because he made a promise to me. I know you made a promise to me, God. God made a promise to me. And when that promise comes to pass, I need to know I still need him. Even in a season where people seem to pray less because everything is going good for them. In fact, this is a reminder, because I like to watch my videos as well. Rosie, I'm speaking to you. When the time comes and God blesses you with everything you want, and you know what it is that you want. When he blesses you with that, you build an altar and you praise him right then and there, and you worship him. In fact, when you get off of this, doing this YouTube, you're gonna go to your altar. Right here in your car really is your altar, and to you, your altar is anywhere where you feel like safe to pray to God and between you and him in privacy. And you worship him and you praise him for in advance for giving you what you know he's going to give you. Because why? God promises doesn't come back void. He doesn't break his promises. Okay? So, when y'all see this video, I fasted for 48 hours because I need clarity. Because I just need to hear God. I feel like, God, I can't hear you. Where you at? Y'all, I talk to God so much. I be hearing him, y'all. I heard God tell me this. Yeah, I heard God tell me that. I be so proud to tell people what I heard God told me. And right now, I don't hear nothing. And I'm like, damn, God, I don't know what to do right now. No job is hiring me. I just got hired by USPS, the postal mail people. I got hired, got an offer letter, and they still ain't sent me the orientation date. And that was September 2nd. I went to go do my fingerprints September 5th. How I know dates like this? Because I write everything down in my calendar. Everything down. When stuff is important to me, I write everything down in my calendar. And I have not. It is September 26th or 20. What's today? I don't know what today is, but it's the weekend. I know it's past the 25th. It's the 25th or 26th right now. It's Saturday. It's Friday right now. And I have not heard anything. So that's scary to me because I'm putting my security in having a job so I can pay my rent, so I can put gas in my car, so I can feed my kids, so we can go places and explore and enjoy Atlanta because we haven't been anywhere or done anything yet. Because I want to have my pay stubs, my check stubs, so I can show an apartment and get our own place to stay. You know, you a human. You know what you want a job for. I want a job for all of the same reasons why you want a job for. And it's not happening right now. And I know God is like, Rosie, trust in me. In fact, I've been reading the Bible, and God promised that he will bless Abraham and all of his descendants. Very, very blessed, if you know the story about Abraham. And God had Abraham wait. Abraham didn't have his son with his wife Sarah till he was 100 years old. Everybody else was having babies at 30 by this time. So it's like sometimes when God got a big blessing for you, he just needs you to wait. In the meantime, don't fuck it up. In the words of RuPaul, don't mess it up. And I know me, you might have good intentions and you mean well, but you gonna fuck it up if you trying to solve this. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. And it's a hard thing to navigate. When should I act? When should I not? It's a hard thing it's a balancing act, discernment. If it's and I guess this is the way for you and I to remember, because like I said, I watch my videos for you and I to remember. If you get a problem, solve it. If it don't work, try it again. If it don't work, try it again. If it don't work, leave it alone. It's not for you. Give it to God. God, you got it. I tried 3 times. You got it, God. I need you to handle this for me, God. God, I need you to handle this for me, God. Speak from the heart. And because God don't want us to show off or be braggy, he want us to mean it. I will not post this video until I have fasted for 48 hours because I am not trying to brag. And then once I'm done with my fast, I will come back and hopefully I will have the answer of what God want me to do. And if I don't, I'm just going to wait. I'm going to eat again. I'm going to be hungry. But I'm still going to wait on God. And I'll let y'all know where my mind at after that. So this means this video ain't going to be posted till 2 days from now. Peace, love, and blessings. When I say I greatly appreciate y'all who watch my videos, I really want financial independence to where I don't have to go to a job, because like I said, I can get an interview like nothing. I can speak well in an interview, still won't get the job. So if I can make my money just by me turning on my phone and posting it and having people who enjoy my journey of just my truth and my vulnerability and just sharing my story, that'll be great, y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all watching, you know what I mean? And if that's not the case, that's just not the case. For God's will be done. If God say you ain't no YouTuber, Roger, you can do this for, hobby, because you like to do it, cool. You know what I mean? If you go back, you can see I've been posting videos on YouTube for a minute. I want to say at least 2019. You know what I mean? It's 2025. I still ain't no big YouTuber. You know what I mean? So it's all good. But I appreciate y'all watching. Subscribe, please. Comment, please. Like, please. Share, please. You know what I mean? But you just watching, I appreciate. Although I would like to get on here and be, pretty all the time. You dig? Pretty all the time with the beautiful aesthetic. Unfortunately, that's just not what my YouTube channel is about. You know what I mean? I do like to model. I do like to do music. As I said, when it's time for those things, yes, I'm going to go all out. But when it comes to just my YouTube, baby, I'm just going to turn on this camera. You're going to see me how you see me. And I feel like that's what makes us closer, because if we was friends in real life, this is what you get. I'm not dressing up for you, and I'm not finna be Rockstar Rosie for you just because you're coming over to my house. You know what I mean? If we're going out and I got a show, I'm going to put that shit on. But if we friends in real life and you was like, Rosie, what you doing? I want to come over. Let's chill. Let's cook. This is what you get. This is like, I got my, pajamas on right now. I'm chilling with the bonnet, makeup. I just went to plan my makeup. I'm really going to wash this shit off. But this is what you get. So if you enjoy the real me, I really appreciate you. I'm just being authentically myself. Because like I said, if I had to do the whole glam team stuff, by the time I turn the camera on, my phone dead. And I'm tired. I don't want to shoot. And to me, this is way more important. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. This is way more important. So I'm just turning my camera on and going. Now, everybody been telling me to get into TikTok. I just haven't really gotten to that yet. I may not. I don't know. But I keep hearing TikTok. If you can give me some advice on how to get into TikTok, help me out, because I don't know the TikTok culture. I never jumped on the bandwagon of TikTok. I know with YouTube it's like this, maybe some makeup tutorials, but that haven't been a thing since way back in the day. And Instagram, take cute pictures in front of the coffee shop, stuff like that. But TikTok, I just don't know what to do on there. So if you can give me advice on that too, if you really feel like I'd be great on TikTok and I should post on TikTok, just let me know. I don't know. But if you ever fast before, share that, in the comment with me. How did that go? What clarity was you trying to get? Was you doing it for spiritual practices? Was you doing it for clarity of God? Was you doing it for weight loss? How did you feel? Did you feel refreshed? Did you feel like it was a waste of time? What was going on? Yeah, that's it. That's all. Like I said, I appreciate y'all being here. All that YouTube stuff. Subscribe. I'm at 290. I want to get to 300, and I just want to keep building. I want, the independence. If I can't get a job, I want to create a job. What my girl say, bitch, I ain't a job. Bitch, I am a job. Or whatever Carisha said. But that's all, y'all. Good night and be blessed.